Well, I've waited far too long to do this. But since Magic of Cybertron is just days away from release, may as well go ahead and review Transformers My Little Pony Friendship in Disguise. And first thing we see when we open this up is Rarity and RC. And then the Insecticons versus the entire Apple family, with some legal flegal stuff. And who wrote and drew what. Then we have a who's who of the main six and supporting characters and villains. And the entire roster of Transformers. The first story is Transformation is Magic, and we open up in Equestria with Quibble Pants being Quibble Pants and nitpicking about a crossover comic he'd bought. Daring Do and the Power Ponies. Then it suddenly starts to rain for no reason, but of course there is a reason. Chrysalis is conjuring up a spell that would bring forth reinforcements from another world. At that exact same moment on Cybertron, the Autobots are fighting the Decepticons, trying to stop Megatron from activating an old space bridge. Once it activates it, means while at the same time, and Chrysalis is working her magic, the Autobots and Decepticons get transported to Equestria, and so the adventures begin. With both Autobots and Decepticons scattered all over the place. Even though Optimus and Bumblebee are strangers to this world, Twilight comes to their rescue. And that's how it all starts. we come to Chapter 2, Shine Like a Diamond. And Starscream forcing ponies in Camelot to, or Manhattan, actually, forcing them to make kingly raiments for him. When all of a sudden, RC appears out of nowhere and attacks him, coming to the pony's rescue. And she and Rarity strike up a friendship. But not before the Seekers come to begin a fresh new assault. And Rarity joins in the battle. Using Starscream's cape against the Seekers. Then, Chapter 3, Inspiring, sees Spike on Cybertron, or maybe Earth, befriending the Autobots, or the Dinobots, actually. And he has to help them fend off the Constructicons. Spike learns their language, learns how to communicate with Teletran 1. And saves Grimlock from the Constructicons. Chapter 4 is they eat ponies, don't they? And has Pinkie Pie and a Gage doing a cooking show when they're interrupted by Shockwave. And Pinkie manages to help beat back the Decepticon scientist with some cookery comedy. In Chapter 5, Pet Sounds, Fluttershy and Discord have to deal with Soundwave and his cassettes. Have to kind of make a long story short here. Chapter 6 is called The Flying Foxtrot. Featuring Rainbow Dash and Windblade. Along with a couple of other robots in disguise. And sure enough, along come the Rainmakers to spoil things. But they're beaten back. And remember at the start of this video where you see the Apple family fighting off the Insecticons? This happens in a chapter called Strength in Numbers. At first, Applejack is having difficulty getting rid of the Insecticons. But with the help of Discord, she's able to get the entire Apple family together and drive back the infestation. And we finally come to the final chapter, appropriately titled Finale. Where the Student Six try to inform the Crystal Empire of the danger. And both sides have to mount up for one final battle. Leading to the most epic two-page spread ever printed. And kind of hilarious that Twilight would put an orange cap on Megatron's fusion cannon. And also rather poignant. And Spike turns up in an exosuit. And with the magic of friendship and the power of the Matrix, the Autobots were able to send the Decepticons back to Cybertron. And he sent himself in return to Cybertron, destroying the space bridge. And Optimus points out that no matter how distant friendship keeps them all together. However, the Decepticons are planning another assault. And this time, I'll be bringing the denizens of Equestria here to Cybertron. Rather interesting cliffhanger. So, that's Friendship in Disguise. Let me know in the comments what you think. See you next time.